that say PlayStation Studios? When I booted up this Xbox game? Did I see that right? Fuck, I never noticed that. This game had a massive alternate reality game. Uh, Crew invites. Well, I guess. I don't know who this guy is. '88. I'll be friendly. Sure. Upgrade now? Why? I don't want to upgrade unless I know something about lore. What's this? Your crew. What do you mean? Why is there one there, man? It's confusing to me. What'd that mean? The glitch. I think we're ready to go. Okay. What's the download harvest logs from Central Terminal Analogy? Oh, go to Dire Marsh. Okay. Alright. Um, Anyway, they did incredible work with the ARG approaching this. I saw a YouTube video. It's really mind-boggling how far they went to tell the story about Mida hacking into UESC signals coming from Telecity to know that there was a conspiracy and something was being hidden here. And what was being hidden here was like really critical. You know, it's critical to the people. They need to know what's happening, you know, and they need to rise up. Dude, it kind of makes me think about like actual, I don't know, encryption and like I wonder if it's anything like that, like in the world of like spies and shit. If any like super elaborate ways.
Look. Med drone out. Need a charge. Med drone out. Looks like trouble.
They're moving really fast. Oh, this is how we're gonna get sniped. Where are they going, dude? And why aren't they? I'm gonna have to go solo on it. You know what?
Don't ignore this.
I wonder if you play the game solo, if that's like a better chance that you have to actually, you know, find the stuff that you're looking for. I don't know if harvest logs from second floor terminal counter columns.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Hey, what's up, Flips? Yes, it's been a while. How you doing? Oh. I hope that you are good. I've been okay. I have been being kept very busy by my my 2-year-old. I've been you know, that's very busy most days. I'm trying my hand at running for like a unpaid position in local politics.
Med drone active. Don't ignore this.
Take some. I took my shit. I didn't realize I could steal my shit.
Over there. Watch out. Let's get patched up.
What's yours is mine.
Keep an eye out.
Extra signal is strongest on my mark.
Alert. Bad bloom detected. Batch targeted for burn disposal.
Damn it. Been working nights a lot, so been out of action during the days, but yeah, other than raising to yeah, copy. Um, so yeah, so what was it? Yeah, I have an application in with the like a county committee and that's with the local Democratic Party and the and the community board. I don't know if I'll get in. I'll find out later. But and then I've been hosting a like a walk for the community, like a kind of like a social type walk on the weekends, and I trying to volunteer for this comms team that wants to get like big money out of politics in online. But they're kind of taking a break. Anyway, yeah, so since I'm a house dad, I've been watching a lot of the news, and there's an incredible consensus that we're spiraling towards an economic crash that is going to dwarf the 2008 crisis. There is a lot of sentiment for civil unrest in the country because of unlawful federal overreach. It was revealed in front of Congress that ICE was being trained to violate the Constitution and violate people's rights. People are being disappeared. They're being sent into these detainment facilities and being lost. The Epstein ring suggests that our taxpayer dollars has been funding human trafficking at the highest levels of government, through our intelligence agency, and there's this war with Iran and what it's sparking. Folks who are like ex-military are online basically saying that the United States does not have the resources to have a theater of war open on so many fronts. Um, you know, and all of it together is making the future look incredibly bleak. My own city of New York is has a it's like in a $5 billion deficit, and because of the federal cuts to the Affordable Care Act, we've lost the essential plan, and the essential plan loss means that our projected revenues are going to go down, but our expenses are going to stay up. Municipal services are already underfunded. It's going to get worse. Basically, local communities are going to become like fucking fiefdoms, you know, asking for crumbs from the grants afforded to our assembly people, and they're not really going to be able to do much except favors and shit, because the system is just not working the way it's supposed to. And so that could bring a lot of desperation and crime and more homelessness. The jobs report for was it like last month is in the negative or something, like we basically, our economy has just not grown. Everything is all fucked up, and we within, let's say, the Democratic Party here, there are different factions. There's like a kind of a status quo establishment faction. There's the reform faction. There are actually conservative Democrats that double as Republicans. Whenever they feel like it. There is a and hardly anybody's really stepping forward with a vision and for the people, and it seems like they want to service the people, but at the same time, I don't really think. I don't think that the forces that be are really that serious yet. They don't really understand what's going on. So, and the reason why I say that is because so many of these agencies and these existing party movements were around when the last election happened and Trump got elected. And my feeling is like, you don't let something like MAGA go as far as it has, or someone like Trump come back a second time, and you not be in on it. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust that the urgency was there. And also, I think that, and what I mean by that is that, all the way back when Obama was in office, there was, I think, an opportunity to capitalize and turn democracy on what it needed to be. Take advantage of a president that was kind of a model, and make sure that the people are getting as much help as possible to get out of poverty. Unfortunately, some presidents that seem really good will kind of have like a numbing effect on the people. Like, people will just be like, everything's covered, I can just go back to my life, which is kind of what you want. But at the same time, I think that if there were going to be reforms made, it really needed to come from the people then, because everything's just kind of as usual in Congress. And I don't know, I mean, there were other distractions and stuff, not distractions, but other issues like mass shootings and stuff. But I think a lot of stuff that wasn't handled then kind of has become a problem now. Trump won promising a lot of things in the economy, and he's not really delivering. He's actually making things worse, but that's what people are still hoping against hope that he's going to prove. So the reason why I'm running for this entry level position is because I think I'm tired of just arguing online for what ought to happen. And I don't have any previous experience, but the county committee position is like, you have like 3 blocks, 3 blocks horizontal, 3 blocks vertical. These are the Democrats in your district, about 500 registered Democrats in this radius that I'm supposed to go and get 50 signatures from so that I can represent them in the county committee. And at that very basic level, unpaid, I will have an opportunity to network, develop an argument that supports them, practice outreach, and stick with the people. And my goal will be to see if the people who make up this district want to change. And if so, to package that demand and lobby it. And if the change doesn't come, or I'm not getting enough traction, then I'll go into neighboring election districts and try to get those the people at those election districts in a slow radius outward from my location to be on board, and basically to keep on top of the assembly member's office. And if the assembly member is not, really responsive to these demands, if they become popular, if they become consensus, which will be the job, and if our demands, which should be, well studied up, we want tax reform, this is how, this is what we'll pay for it, we want the Jobs Act, we want healthcare for all, we want, this and that, we want more affordable housing. We're studying the situation together, and this is what we're coming up with. And so it's well studied. It feels good. We've had other people weigh in. If we do the work, by the way, this is not within the purview of county committee. County committee, while you can organize the district, they assume that you're just basically going to. It's like Pleasantville, You're not really going to deal with them too much. In fact, you could just give up your vote proxy on things to the district leader. They don't really have a strong contrarian democratic accountability system. So people don't even understand power of their voice because no one goes to them. No one knocks on their door, but I would. And if I draw my power from the people and give power back to the people, then, I might have a movement. Anyway, that's long-term thinking. I don't know if it's going to pan out, but so there's that. I've been playing a lot of the finals, and I've been picked up this game, and I picked up Resident Evil 9. I haven't gotten to finish Resident Evil 8 yet. I was playing that for a bit, and I'm looking forward to Crimson Desert on the 19th. This is been my therapy to a degree. I mean, other things too, like the walking group I host, and obviously just taking time to be with my kid. But the problem with petitioning, which is what makes it really stressful, is that is just the effort of, yeah, you have to focus on the people, absolutely. It's just the effort of getting out every day and going, 20, 30, 50 residences, and just all the rejection, just all the people not opening their doors, not wanting to deal with it. This is very,
Just a moment.
very common, and it's there's a lot of cynicism and apathy, and it's a shame because
Need to charge.
even if you have a good message for the people, it doesn't necessarily mean that they want to hear it from you, especially if I gotta go petitioning after dark from like 6 to 8 p.m. People are not too keen to open the door to a middle-aged man You know, especially now that we know that ICE is impersonating petitioners for office during this month. This is our petitioning month in New York. So it's,
Careful here.
it's like everybody's taking a risk.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, definitely disheartening. I mean, I'm stressed out. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not, you know, like I'm not happy. I mean, I can't relax. I'm stressed out. Hard to sleep. Hard to sleep at night.
Don't ignore this.
It's no, it's not legal. It's not legal. Everything that I've read, it kind of goes like this. If you are witnessing or suspect a crime, you should be able to tell a person that you're detaining that what that crime is. Then you have to give them your articulable facts, so providing your reasonable suspicion as to why you're detaining them, or even escalating it to an arrest, right? Unfortunately, when you don't have a warrant, the possible thing that it could be is racial profiling. Racial profiling is constitutionally, you know, like you're not allowed to do it. Basically, this is prevented. You're not allowed. So if people want to pick you up, they have to know that you're a threat, which is what ICE used to do. They used to have specific targeting parameters and work that they did, and then they would decouple. They would, or what, I forget what the word is, but it's where you're gonna go into an area to go and find someone. You've got to talk to local law enforcement, tell them what your operation is. So this way, there's no conflict of interest. There's no potential cross of jurisdiction. You know, you're trying to hunt some guy,
Careful.
but then you know the police don't know that it's you because you're in plain clothes, and then there's a confusion, right? So
Curious.
so
20 minutes remaining.
then
Go fix that.
if you are not operating constitutionally, and you try to detain somebody, get in their face, spray them, mace them, you know, any of that bullshit, you're officially out of scope, you know, and you shouldn't be doing that. But what happens is that because the people don't know, and because local law enforcement has their hands tied, they like don't want to interfere in a sanctuary city, but they also don't know how to protect people's rights. They just back off and like let the shit play out between ICE and them. It's bullshit. We're not yet at the point where we can effectively and legally Why did we get fucking eliminated? Anyway, if you break the law and you're operating out of scope, the local law enforcement personnel who's responsible for determining if someone is legitimate or not, should be able to confirm your identity, hold you accountable, and tell you, okay, fine, just professional courtesy, we'll let you go, but you gotta get out of here. But they're not doing that yet. And so it's gonna take some lobbying, it's gonna take something, I don't know. I'm going to a civilian police academy training course starting this Tuesday. I'll be doing that for 6 weeks. And it's something that my police department offers to people who want to have a better understanding of the hell. Oh, I took my shit. Okay. This right here, I didn't know what this is. This is an ARG. There are these terminals that you can find. Locate active perimeter terminals, access them, and you gotta find 3 in a zone. Perimeter zone. Yeah. So there's 3 here, and then it tells you story, and you gotta find that stuff in the map. Yeah. That's the thing, is you want to get into a lawmaking position so you can do some common sense legal reforms to protect the people and to make sure that the individual liberties are there. And I just feel like it shouldn't take a nobody like me to really be informing the people of this about what's possible. It shouldn't be a nobody like me saying, like, there's a law that we want to get on the books, in your state, and we want to tell people about it so that they can support it and write in. So I think there's just no choice but to get in and figure out what exactly are the limits of what can be done to help out. I can't because so anyway, it's a bummer. It's very stressful. And then on top of that, in America, they're building freaking warehouses. They're building warehouses. They're transitioning warehouses to support the mass deportation agenda. And it's really spooky because refitting industrial warehouses to stack a lot of people inside of them is looking pretty fascisty. It's looking like they want to do some shit to a lot of people that they consider to be other. Oh, you're trans, other. Oh, you're liberal, other. Oh, you're part of the press, you don't like what we're doing, other. We don't like that you're brown, other. Autistic, other. They're not quite there yet, but they're setting it up so that if they decide to go that route, they could. And spooky, man. Spooky. It's very spooky. Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much. That's the concern. Absolutely.
Found something.
Catwalk.
See this?
Yo, man, I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to start playing solo because people move exceptionally fast in this game, and I get why, you know, if you're impatient. But when you move really fast, you give away your position, and other people run up on you, and we get mowed down very quickly.
Bad news. Careful here. You might need this. Watch it. Oh, need to charge. Reloading. Shields are gone. Do you need a weapon?
Med drone active.
Bad news.
Over there.
In a bad spot. Embarrassing. Victim spotted.
That's a shame, man. Yeah, definitely flips. This is a cool game. It's challenging, but it's got a really great art, lore, um, gunplay. You know, it's pretty decent. Can't do this mission though. It's a tough night. But anyway, yeah. Bon appetit or whatever, and you know, enjoy your evening. And hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Damn, I might have to go solo. I feel like I'm being drawn into fights that I don't want to be in.
Don't ignore this.
We almost wiped that crew.
I have ammo. Doctor's orders. Feeling better. Hey, I'm on your side.
I'm open. Swap. The only way you can get a shield is if you take it from somebody. I mean, maybe you can find it, but it seems like...
Something's out there.
A rift of enormous energy is manifesting around you.
Med drone out.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Objective completed.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Way too spread out.
Looks like trouble.
The fuck is that?
Shields depleted. Doctor's orders. Metro active.
15 minutes until signals.
No one can hide.
Doctor's orders.
Fine. I can't give up.
Metro now. This run isn't over.
The anomalous threat is coalesced into a physical sample.
This isn't over.
Systems compromised.
Not yet.
Runner here. Come on. Feeling better.
Damn it, man. it's been very difficult to get over there. Damn it! Hit a hostile and crew member with a single reboot activation. Oh, nice. It's not going for that. That's cool. Okay, continue. Alright. Cool.
The colonists use support AI as a safety net. Minds immune to biological stressors. However, the agricultural AI's metadata shows signs of major cognitive decline. Puzzling. Artificial intelligence does not eat, so it does not starve. It does not compete with humans for resources, so it should not display aggression. It should not fear. And yet it was afraid. I lack the data to reach a conclusion. Please broaden your search parameters.
Unusual failures. Please. AI maintenance history to narrow down the cause. Okay, so we have to do this all in one shot. Okay. Data construction.
Access denied. Entry to the seed vault is restricted.
Restricted. I was in here yesterday.
Please present alternative credentials.
Darius, you know me. Did you miss your last round of maintenance?
Yes. My metadata shows 4 undiagnosed aberrations.
Don't worry, I'll get you some help as soon as I'm done here.
Don't search. Don't tick. Don't question.
Darius?
Access denied.
Hey,
Access
hey, it's
denied.
okay. It's just me.
We are not alone. I hear it. It waits. Lingers. Loathes. Access granted. Welcome to the seed vault, Dr. Song. Dr. Song, may I help you with anything else?
Darius, give me a summary of our previous discussion.
Yesterday, you expressed interest in genetic markers of the novel contagion affecting food production on Tau Ceti 4. You asked me to run genomic comparisons with Earth's native seed vault specimens.
No, not that. Just now you mentioned something else. Something that lingers.
I have no record of this topic. Do you need psychiatric assistance, Dr.
No,
Song?
I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh, got gaslit. Oh, cool. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and let's see here. We have Vandal.
even in the chaos.
Yes. Okay. It's fine. Health and shield consumable usage. Or stowed, or health and shield consumable usage. Actually, heavy attacks. Okay, I think we're ready to go. But before I go, I have to feed a cat, so I will be back.
Infill disrupted. Compensating with last stable profile. Repair complete. Good luck.
See what I'm seeing?
Bounce. Just a moment. Hold on.
UES reinforcements have responded to the signal.
Let's reload. Cover me.
Threat marked.
Ammo crate on me. I can't take much more. Just a moment. I'm down. My time's done. Charge.
'Seeker deployed.
Twenty minutes remain.
really upset, man. Why did I get pulled into that stupid ass fight, man? Some shit. It's really upsetting.
This'll be fun. Okay. Runoff collection filtering station to support perimeter's initial exploration and interior platforming efforts. Wow. The overflow facility seemed to have translation into a wastewater research facility. Supported data wall and relay runoff collection monitoring. Wastewater research. The warden and perimeter. Elite ghost troopers. Next gen active camo stealth and near complete visibility. Combat system includes on point support, troop teleportation. Active reinforcements to escalate engagement. Their camo reinforcement protocols close distances between targets and deliver Malware attack. Melee. Code and scramble enemies, digital systems, and attack. That is runner shells. Increase armor. Super vigilant. Already rapid targeter. Submachine gun. Next gen active camo. Hard to see. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy I killed them, but shit. You know? Let me go solo, see how it is.
Engaging shell monitoring software. Establishing link. Muting alerts. Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes. Fifteen minutes remain.
Okay. I'll be right back.
You have 10 minutes to exfil. UESC reinforcements incoming. Forced recall in 5 minutes. Lost. Exfil within 3 minutes.
Sounds good.
That was really kind of that person.
Tau Ceti 4 was not the only planet considered for colonization, but New Caloric believed it to be the most promising. Gravity, atmosphere, ideal growing conditions for Earth-based life. We made the best selection we could with the information available at the time. The data you've gathered leads me to a new, tentative hypothesis. There is more to this planet than it seems. The accelerated mutation of life, the cognitive decline of the colonists' support AI, and the disappearance of the colonists themselves. These events may be related in some way. Thank you, Runner. The information you have gathered thus far has been illuminating.
Shield charge. Why is it telling me that? Like as if I've never used it before or something. Still drinkable cheeseburgers.
I'm Gus Moraine of New Caloric, speaking to you from the distant past, I suppose. This message was recorded for the colonists on board the UESC Marathon. If you're hearing, you are a founding member of humanity's first exoplanet colony. Congratulations. Humanity thanks you for your sacrifice. Yes, I said sacrifice. No, media optimization didn't like it. But I insisted. You're far from home, without the familiar routines, products, and environments of Sol. In all likelihood, we will never see you again. Which is why we've sent a favorite from home with you. New Caloric 187, the drinkable cheeseburger. You'll find individual and shareable sizes in your colonist welcome package. Please, consider it a small gift from me to you. One that doesn't come close to expressing all our hopes for your mission. Indulge responsibly. Good luck.
Pistol, shotgun, precision rifle. Okay. On support maintenance operations with Darius. Taken offline. Data from modern artificial intelligence. Like negative emotional effect. Hmm. Okay. New Cascadia. Rambancy. Okay. Cool beans. New Cal rank 10. Okay. What's this? Okay. I think we'll call it there. And we'll pick up a new contract when I come back. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we finally got rid of that. So speaking of which, do I want? Yeah, I think I will. I'll just go back here and activate this one. Anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Guys, I'm just gonna wish you farewell. I will be back tomorrow with more of this. I'll put another couple of hours in and continue to, I would say, focus on the story. You know, once the missions are said and done with, I think there'll be, you know, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't even know if it makes sense to min-max. There's some sort of end game, so we'll see how the community comes together with that. And then there's a new map that's gonna be on the way any day now, so that'll be cool to look forward to. All right, I'm out.